really high, huh? Anyways, we are live. You guys are still usable. But I feel cold. Anyways, I have to do a couple things right now real quick.
hopefully that works. I don't know if it will or not. Oh, I'll be back. I'll do it after. I'll do it after in some break. Oh, and actually, let's set up a timer for an hour and 30. And somebody there had told me. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's put the socks on. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. What the heck was that? Oh, it's just lint. Relax. Darky. Yeah, Darky right there. I'm joking. Anyways, yeah, food. Let's eat up the food today and figure out what we need to do today. Two. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, where are we? Somewhere here. Oh. I was like, what the heck? Mm. 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 Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what happens. For today, we have to catch up on our game. Oh, fuck. Actually, since Anking MCAT is kind of a little bit I don't know if it's yield, no low yield, but I just don't think it's that. No, there's nothing good, but I'd much rather study the other one. So anyway, for now, let's do changing gene expression without changing the internal DNA sequence. Without changing the sequence of the DNA of the without changing the DNA sequence. Yeah. I think we do high yield because it has 122. Then we'll do IFD high yield. I guess that's got a lot as well. But really, well, you know, but we'll see. If I can get this done in the next hour, I mean the whole thing in the next hour, I'll be honest. We have 8, 9, 10. 9, 10 to finish. Let's review. We have to review these. And we have some passages to learn about. Tomorrow, you can add the cards, do some review, and then just do 2. You got this. We finish this, and then with milk, and then we'll see how long this takes. You know, we have this one. Next, I'm gonna go high yield, and then I'm gonna go Anki MCAT. Good. Okay. Let's wipe down to this real quick and start. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. Did quite a workout today. My knees are dead. But I'm still alive. So we're still here. So I'm still breathing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still breathing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still breathing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my broken mind. Germ cells. Gametes. Okay. Crossing over. DNA gets transcribed to proteins. DNA is transcription to protein. Or DNA transcription to translation. Oh, you know what? Let's pause here, guys. Hold on. I want to get my long pants. No, but that was a good training session for sure. I don't know. I really liked it. I haven't gone like I haven't done that in a while. I got the long pants. I hope you guys can see. Watch, check it out, check it out. Just real quick. Long pants. They're like really long. When you guys get them, whatever. Anyways, let's go. I just love these. On a cold day, these are perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we're talking about energy. Spontaneous, often exergonic. Spontaneous criminal energy and exergonic. Yeah. Translocations. What are you in? Translocations. You are Italian genetics. Translocations occur between different chromosomes where the alleles will translocate. So be from differing chromosomes, like different numbered chromosomes, and the allele will just swap to another location, a translocation. Usually, I think just tiny. I don't think that's always the case. Yeah. Non-homologous. Non-homologous, huh? Yeah. Oh, dude. I feel great. I feel fantastic. I should feel super tired and groggy and sleepy and all that stuff, but I feel great. I feel great. Today was a good day. Some stuff that whatever, but regardless, it was a good day. During mitosis? Chromosomal replication. Yeah, yes, that's true. Non-identical pairs during hunters are identical copies from the same chromosome. That's correct. Okay, mitosis. Yeah. Mitosis involves one division, resulting in two genetically interchangeable. Whereas meiosis, let's put the nice in the center. Maybe that's gonna help us speed up a little bit, no? Because we have to go fast today. We got 3 decks to do, and I'm trying to see if I can do less than an hour. It has thymine instead of uracil. Condensation reaction, peptide bonds. Internal and external damage. Well, internal mutations, well, they can happen, right? I mean, they're going to happen at the DNA level. Depends on errors from polymerase, things of that nature. But it can also depend on, UV rays, chemicals. So no, it's a new one. So let's see what it says. This takes into the linear application. Okay, that's what I called out, but we'll go again on that. Michaelis-Menten equation. Oh, mechanic. For sexual reproduction. Linked at the centromere. .314 times 8.314 joules over moles times Kelvin. Not to be confused with the gas constant. Or not to be confused with the gas rate constant. Is it the gas rate constant? What's the R in the gas rate constant? I think it's a different it's the gas. Maybe it was something else. I don't know what it's saying. Or is it that I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, that is what we're looking for now. We'll see. It was not to be confused with something. DNA replication mistakes. Mistakes in DNA replication. Adding guanine side thing. Timing. Uracil is replaced by. Timing is replaced by uracil. When the codons code to a different nucleotide. Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, when a nucleotide in DNA is changed. Okay. Tetrads and undergo that's true. Crossing over an independence moment. Recombination. Which I think is the same thing, right? I guess not. I'll just leave it there, I guess. Kind of is, though. I think it's fine. We'll give it a win. When the nucleotide in the DNA sequence is when a nucleotide in the DNA sequence is changed to a different nucleotide. In mitosis. tRNA. Amino acyl tRNA. Amino acyl tRNA synthetase. cause diseases. Looking deeper what causes Alzheimer's disease. H equals E plus PV, which is the energy stored in the bonds. Deletions of chromosomal segments? Well, I mean, I guess that's the same thing. Thymine and guanine is complement to cytosine. Meiosis. DNA replication, DNA repair, and cell regulation, gene regulation. Maintaining the diploid state. Where DNA is synthesized from RNA. DNA mutation is a mutation that can occur in nucleotide pairings. Shoot, I take it back, guys. I was sleepy. Now I'm like, I wasn't sleepy. Now it just hit me like a truck. Why did it hit me like a truck? I was like, yeah, I should be sorry. I should be tired, but I'm not. I'm feeling so great. The heck? The heck? Are gene segments that come from non-homologous pairs of chromosomes, such as chromosome 1 and 2, where we have exchanging of genetic material through translocation, which is which means those segments on the chromosomes are, kind of jumping, I guess, to another chromosome, switching over, swapping. During chromosomal replication, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. One division, 2 successive divisions. DNA mutation is a permanent alteration in the DNA sequence. Sister chromatids. During meiosis. Divide. Pair up. trisomy is gonna be it's like is it inability to let me get my jacket, guys. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, today's workout was really good. Really good. I thought it made me more weight, but it came out now and I'm just like not sure what are your trisomy bloaty 3 chromosomes is a 2 in a pair. Um, he has mental kinetics. Permanent. DNA replication stinks.
AUG. Uag. Uga. Rate of the reaction and speed. Kinetics. Somatic cells. Meiosis. I don't know what you're talking about. Fixing mutations in nanoseconds. Having 3 chromosomes instead of having 3 pairs of chromosomes instead of 2. Having 3 chromosomes. Oh, having 3 chromosomes in a pair instead of 2. Histoproteins. With the hypertrophic effect of proteins. Having hydrophobic effect of proteins. When the nucleotide is changed to a different nucleotide. The energy stored in the bonds. Loss of chromosomal segments. DNA repair. DNA repair. DNA repair. Oh, wow. I guess fixing mutations. Having 3 chromosomes in a pair instead of just 2. Identical daughter cells. DNA replication, DNA repair, gene regulation, DNA structural fixing DNA mutations. DNA polymerase. Meiosis but not mitosis. You got me there, buddy. I don't know what to do right now. Inversions entail the reversal of chromosomes I meant, swapping the top and bottom parts. Oh, okay. Swapping the top and bottom parts of chromosome 1. Growth and development. Growth, development, and repair. For sexual reproductive cells such as sperm cells and egg cells. Sexual reproduction and the constant amount of chromosomes for from one generation to the next generation. Change in a nucleotide, which affects a change in the DNA sequence, DNA codon sequence, which affects. Yeah. Version she flip the segments on the chromosome. So top parts go to the bottom parts go to the top. In the process. Amino acids building marker proteins. Nucleotide is a building block of proteins. That's not real. That's not true. Maybe. I guess it kind of is. Amino acid proteins, peptides. Okay. Oh, can I undergo recombination? DNA mutation is the permanent alteration of the DNA sequence. That's a new word, so I'm not sure. But ligase will catalyze the formation of the phosphodiester bond. Basically, it seals the edge of the repair DNA. Yeah. Complementary RNA nucleotides. Timing. Negative R times. Yeah. Negative R times T. So this is natural log of CAC. Mitosis. Adenine, guanine. Multiple chromosomes. Sister chromatase? Jeez, what is this hard still? Homologous pairs. Homologous chromosome. Identical. No somatic cells. I'm sorry. Metals are good somatic cells. What mutations? Insertion or deletion of nucleotide. The single nucleotide. We have nonsense where you stop, remissance where you change it. We have point mutation where you just change it, but it doesn't change, doesn't do anything because it keeps still is so close to the same. So close to the same protein. How fast? Chaperone protein having 3 chromosomes instead of 2. Mitosis. Chromatin. Pimato. It's not just pimat, not pimat. Pimatzi. Combination of DNA and histone proteins. Monophase. Oh wait, what's it? That includes mitosis, my guy. Oh, and or meiosis, sure. Nonsense, stop. It changes the mutation to B. I'm following. It changes the mutation to B. Excuse me. Changes the mutation to be a stop mutation. Yeah, it changes the mutation on the DNA to be to then now code for a stop codon, which means that the sequence of the amino acid chain that will form a proton will stop, and it's pretty disastrous. Lead to non-functional proteins. Does not interact with the phosphate sugar. Well, sorry, it does interact with the sugar. Does it not interact with the phosphate though? Oh, the phosphoester bonds. Made through salt bridge. Made through cysteine, two cysteine residues. No, that's wrong. So just what I said. DNA mutations. Growth and repair. Shoes impact. It can depend. Deployed. Texas. Well, ethnic Jeez. My body's literally falling asleep. Growth and repair. Meiosis. 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 2 to the 3. N-terminus and the C-termini, which are amino groups, do not amide. They're amide. Okay. Oh, that one skin disease that causes radiation to increase response. Like the one skin disease where you have to stay inside because you can't have the sun hit you. That one. Xeroderma pigmentosa. Like that one, where you can't go outside because the skin hits you and then you get cancer. Right. Where the sun rays is causing you to get cancer more easily. Jeez, it's crazy. Well, I mean, I thought of it, I just didn't know it. Inversions are when you flip the segment of the chromosome, so like the top goes to bottom, bottom goes to top, top segment goes to bottom, and top, bottom segment goes to top. The reversal. DNA polymerase adds new nucleotide to the damaged spot. DNA ligase catalyzes the formation of the phosphodiester bonds. Said more plainly, it seals the formations of the sugar phosphate backbone. Okay. Oh, in the nerve neck mechanism. I don't know if I learned the nerve mechanism. Or maybe I did. I don't know. They pair up and then exchange information. Permanent altercation. Altercation. We're gonna change it. I'm sure what this one. Oh, permanent alteration. It is. I'm talking about. Maybe I should try and do. Maybe I should try and do 30 minutes. I just want to have this one done because I know the MCAT King one can I think now it can take me like 30 minutes. So like, oh, we'll see for 30 minutes. And then we go. Maybe it's possible. I do continuation video, but I want to hit this one first. Is that the heat? Heat required the heat. Oh, the heat. The energy that has yet to be released in the system, or the energy yet to be released, or the energy released. The release into the system. Energy that is left to be used or released in the system. And amino acids below proteins and four peptides. Multiple chromosomes. Permanent alteration of the DNA sequence. Yeah. Germ cells. Ribonucleic acid. Genetic diversity. Chromatin. 46 chromosomes. Frame shift mutation causes a reading frame. It's when you increase or decrease a nucleotide and or delete, and it causes well, you have in frame when you have frame shift. In frame is what it is, but frame shift is like you're just deleting three codons, so you're just deleting a sequence for another, which can have a big impact. Like in the sickle cell anemia, it's only a change in one protein, from a guide to a proline or something like that. So that's some pretty big impacts. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was three. I thought it was three. What the heck? Gametes, germ cells. Crossing over independent order. What else is? What is it called? What's a transcription bubble? You have the template strand. Mutations starting deleting a single nucleotide. Friendship mutation is, I guess it said you adding 1, 2, but not 3 nucleotides, changing this, altering this DNA sequence. Multiples of 1, 2, or 3, but not 1, 2, 1 and 2, but not 3. Sorry about that, guys. So I guess it's multiples of 1, 2, but not 3 insertions or deletions. I didn't know it was that. I didn't know. Nonsense changes the amino acid sequence to code for a stop codon. Is ionic interaction between the amino groups that will bind positive or negative charges. DNA mutation is a permanent alteration to the DNA sequence. But I don't know, it's not really true. Replication fork. I'm not sure. Mitosis. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. Codons. Cofactors are metal cations or small molecules. The peptide bond is between the amino acid nitrogen, which acts as the nucleophile, and the of the and the carboxyl group carbon that you already had, which acts as the electrophile. Well, the peptide bond is for the amino acid of the nitrogen that it wants to be added, which acts as the nucleophile, and the carbonyl of the amino acid you already have that acts as the electrophile. Yeah. And failure of DNA repair mechanisms. Duplication results in duplicate segments of chromosomes. Usually, it starts translating your cell. That is the anticodon or the antisense strand. Oh, what the heck? Reverse transcriptase. The large ribosomal subunit. It just depends, but it depends. It stabilizes the transition state. Is what determines the strength of the strength and robustness of the DNA molecules, backbone, and the tightness. Strength stability. Yeah, it depends. Like frame shift, and you have in frame, but in frame shift. Oh no, this one's very serious because it changes the whole reading frame of the DNA sequence pretty bad. Oh wait, in frame or frame shift? Oh man, yeah, in frame shift. In frame. Damn, guys, I'm tired, dude. Yeah. I can do it, though. I can do it. It's a bunch of thymine adenines. DNA remains in the nucleus, determined by their pH. Ah, well, yeah, determined by their pH. Essentially, yes. Nonsense mutations leads to an early stop. Oh, just not maybe not early. Well, I think yeah, it would lead to an early stop codon. Which, yeah, the consequence is pretty bad. Stopping this transcription would be nonsense. Okay, that's pretty cool. Frameshift mutations are the ones that have, I guess, multiple ones or two insertions or deletions, which can code for entirely different new proteins, right? Which is pretty bad, yeah. Significant changes. Proline known for breaking off helices and being kinka. Glycine is achiral, disrupting the alpha helices, making it floppy, make it floppy. But glycine is not as bad as proline. Proline is bulky. Beta sheets is really found in the sharp turns, but it breaks those off. It kind of causes those kinks in the alpha helices, which is really, really bad in real. It's just much worse in destabilizing the structure of the alpha helix as compared to glycine. So glycine still does do it for both, but just not as badly as proline. And proline wraps around itself in the pentagonic equilibrium structure, and glycine, well, it just has that hydrogen bond. But glycine is the only one that's achiral. The rest aren't, and the rest are L configuration. And then saving private, wait, was it saving private hall? Private hall are the essential amino acids. Leads to non-functional protein. Other side, DNA can't read the strand from. DNA can't read DNA cannot read the strand from 3.5 prime. What? Cannot read the strand? Read the strand from 5 prime? That's not even what happened. Yes. Phosphodiester bonds. Degenerate and ambiguous. Due to cross due to crossing over and independence from it. Recombination. Causing UV light rays to affect the skin more and causes melanomas, the skin cancers. Yeah. Homologous chromosomes can pair up during meiosis. An enzyme called DNA primase. An enzyme called exonuclease. Denuclease binds to the primer side of the RNA of the well, adding DNA nucleotides. Okay, changes of the cell. Not too bad, but it can depend. And failure of DNA repair mechanisms. RNA polymerase reads one of the unwinding strands. Duplications will result in the duplications of segments of chromosomes. Repetitive additions. Frame shift mutations, multiples of ones or twos, and yeah, that's pretty bad. Am I like doing these again or something? Yeah, inserting or deleting. Okay. Leads to non-functional protein. Carry the strand from 500 I guess. And causing UV light, radiation, and skin cancers. Well, sensitivity to radiation. See, someone had a comment here. Hey, Sasha. Someone wants to go into the medical field later on to become a neurosurgeon. I was planning on taking biology. But for the MCAT, should I take neuroscience instead? Someone wants to go into the medical field to become a neurosurgeon. I was planning on taking biology. For the MCAT, should I take neuroscience instead? Sure. But I would just make sure you complete all your prerequisites, I mean, I don't know how far along are you in the process. Pretty much the only thing I need is the MCAT, to be honest with you. Maybe, actually, to be honest, that's everything. That's the only thing I need. I don't know, where are you in the process? At Sasha123. Shoot. At Sasha. I don't think I finished it. Oh, these are the ones that we need to do for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, someone's later on to become a neurosurgeon. Is planning on taking biology to prepare for the MCAT. Is planning on taking biology to prepare me for the MCAT. Should I take neuroscience instead? I mean, sure. Yeah, take it. Why not? Just hit the same videos and you'll be fine. If you want to take the class, sure. It's going to be probably a little bit harder if you don't have any biology background, taking a neuroscience university level course, because you'll be lost. But if you get basics, and if you understand the biology and the science, then go for it. Sure, do both. I mean, why not? I wouldn't take anything more that's just not needed. You're most likely going to take all these courses in medical school. At least that's what I think. Just a pump. Hydrogen protons. Yes, sir. Hydrogen protons. Hydrogen protons. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Yeah. I wanted to take a 30-minute nap, but now I know that if I do, you're like waking me up. I think we just push through like warriors. Warriors like warriors. Da, 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 da. It's a nonpolar. I wanted to try to have a little bit more. Anyways, we'll see. Let's do IU. Let's continue IU because Anking isn't that bad. Like you finish Anking in like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, even if it piles up to like 200.
That's what you can. That's what you can.
Huh? Jesus. Facilitated diffusion does not use ATP, but uses chemical gradients. Typical protein synthesis in ribosome, undergo post-translational modification of RER, don't go to the Golgi. Secondary active transport. Wait. No, this is primary active transport. What was I saying? Lysosomes contain hydraulic enzymes and acidic pH so they can break down hormone. They're the cell's recycling center. Oh, or garbage disposal. Need a garbage disposal. But you know what? Hey, being a garbage disposal, man, we're working. It takes pretty good money too. So I don't know why society hates on garbage disposal. We need all these people. Like we need mailman, we need garbage disposal, we need cooks, we need everything to have a normal functioning society. There shouldn't be any type of discrimination or something against people's job roles, especially if they're really you know highly needed to keep society functioning. Lysosomes are also common organelles for disease processes, creating toxic diseases called lysosomal storage disorders. Lysosomes and steps. Okay, good. Thank you, buddy. Whoa. We might be able to do 1 and 1, and then tomorrow we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, catch up, add on key. I think we could do that, and I really think that's doable today. I don't know. Maybe just this and cellular development, and I'll be pretty happy. I'll be pretty happy with that as a result. But tomorrow we need to be on week 3. So I just don't want to be a day behind. So let's just continue. Keep going through it. Cannot stop. Won't stop. Never stop. There was a song called Never. What can't stop. Won't stop. Never stop. Never stop. Never. We used to say never stop. Never stopping. But yeah. 4 types of nucleotides. Okay. Thymine. Nuclear pores. Oh, did it finish? Let me check this out, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just continue. I'm so sleepy today. Really. I need to shave again. I just shaved like 3 to 4 days ago. If I finish this one, but not King, I'll still be happy. And then let's just watch the cellular development videos. Alright, come on. Shh, stop talking. Containing polymerase. Concentration gradient. This is a complete new one. Okay. Excuse me. This is one I added though. I added this one. I think I added this 2-3 days ago. I thought it was a pretty good card. Because here, look. Concentration of substrate goes up or down. So if the concentration of the substrate goes up, then we're going to go towards products. The reason for shift, the discussion needs to be used. If the concentration of substrate goes down, we're going to go towards the substrates because we got you must make more substance compensate for what was lost. This is like what was like. This is really good thinking. You know, it just changes the way you're thinking about it. Just think, a little bit of think, a little bit of thought, just a little bit of thought in there. Pressure the system towards sides with fewer moles. Pressure increases, volume decreases, shifting towards the side with fewer moles, allowing equilibrium to offset the new insult. Insult. You just insulted the system. Insult the system. Pressure of the system goes down towards sides with more moles of gas. As pressure increases, volume will decrease. So temperature. Well, here we have a little bit of a hint. Towards heat in favor of exothermic. So if we go increase heat, towards the side, towards the product, towards heat. So I guess so less heat in favor of an endothermic reaction, right? What's the answer? What am I doing? What did I just say? I said what? I said less heat towards. I said less heat in favor of endothermic reaction, which is on around the same. It's around the same thing. If we add the catalyst, no concentration because it's kinetic parameter. Or Chateliers describes the response to changes in equilibrium. What is toggle mass? I don't know what that means. Sure. That's a good one. I thought this was cool. I know, you know. I didn't say I'm so tired. Oh, we'll save it for later. We got a carboxylic acid and a backbone group, which is 3. Amino is 8. I don't know why it's like this. I tried to fix it last time, but it just wouldn't work. But anyways, let me see if I can. You can see this. I think it's because, I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of messed up, you know? Yeah, it only works with lists. There's something wrong with it, and I just don't know. I just can't really place my eye on it. No, it looks worse. It looks worse. It looks really worse. It looks so much worse than before. Somebody messed this up, you know? Nah, I messed it up. What if I do this instead? No, that's really worse. There you go, messing things up. Look at me. Look at me mess things up. I tell you, man. Now it won't even work. I messed it up. Whatever. Anyways, we still understand. See, I can fix the card. But anyways. Garbage disposal. It's the same question like 3 times. I can forward it. Okay, mitochondria. The mitochondria. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's so funny. I remember in the mitochondrial membrane to stay. Proton gradients. temperature decreases in what is it? The temperature decreases in favor of an endothermic reaction. Goes towards
Yes.
clouds. That's from lipid soluble, lipid soluble, lipid soluble molecules. Lipid soluble molecules. No, lipid soluble hormones. These are molecule, but lipid soluble hormones into the intercellular membrane. Intercellular intermembrane. Yeah. Q. Functions to synthesize lipids. Lipids and some other harmful chemicals. Sailing through an entire scene. mitochondria. That uses chemical gradients. Except donor. DNA. Side of protein synthesis. Something. That's true. It's not. We have passive facilitated osmosis. Or passive, passive simple facilitated osmosis. Against. It's going to reduce a electron charge substance. Oh, okay. Positively charged. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Crystei. Glycolipids. Phospholipids. Serine. Internally. Utilize redox reaction. Utilize reactive oxygen species. Oh, redox. Reactive. Redox. Reactive. Wait. Redox. Redox. Oh, okay. Good break. Oh, that's what I had here. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something here. I guess we're back. Oh no, hold on. Give me a second. Why? Babe, can you give me your thing for when your last day class ends in August? Because I'm trying to see if I can reschedule the test for the for push it back. I need to know when I can push it back to.
What, MCAT?
Yeah.
It depends, babe. It depends if I take micro or not.
Well, just let me know because it's still a little bit of time before August, and so there's some spots that are still like kind of coming in, coming out. So if you can let me know when that date is, then I'll be
What
happy.
day?
The day of your last class
My last class in micro?
for August. Hey, Tamar. MCAT test so much nonsense. I'll never be tested in medical school. Really? Well, maybe not. But I think it probably builds a good foundation. Are you in medical school now? Are you a medical student? Sorry, I need to read this real quick.
Babe.
Just took step one a few weeks back. I just took. Oh wow. Oh well. Congratulations. I hope you did well. I hope you passed. Very long fatty acid chief breakdown. Paroxysms. Ah, okay. That's it. Well, what can you do? Sorry. I gotta get distracted. Redox, slow respiration, detoxification, proteasomes. And then ROSs are byproducts of certain redox reactions. Right, okay. Hydrogen peroxide, O2 anion, hydroxyl radicals. And the peroxisome. Okay. Yeah. I knew I had to do Ross's. I just wasn't sure. I'm like, it's like in the brain somehow. Where am I coming up with reactive oxygen species? And it's like, okay, yeah, it's this one. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, yes, okay. Did I get that? I don't know if I did. We gotta move on. I'm like stuck on this. Let's go. Wrap it up. Come on. Okay, so negative charge is going to reduce a Positive charge substance matter, right? Yeah. Concentration of substrates. We shifted towards the products. I keep wanting to click on it for some reason. I have to hit show answer. To the internal membrane space. Oxidative phosphorylation. I'm not even glycosylation. I'm not not glycosylation. Uh, glycolysis. Jesus. All these words are so similar. Glycolysis. Purpose of MCAT saying is to form protons into the molecules of the mitochondria. Oxidative phosphorylation. Immunogenic storing the concentration to help ATP synthase to create ADP, ATP. Functions to synthesize lipids, is continuous with the RER. This is not a ribosomes. Yes. Um, lipid soluble hormones. Lipid soluble hormones require protein carrier, a micelle or a vesicle. Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't know we use the micelle here. It's pretty cool. They do not require some receptor associated from the protein carrier and goes straight through binders of the pot or something just to attach. Okay. This one is also an electron donor. Utilize redox enzymes to neutralize free radicals, so bring them, and in the process it creates reactive oxygen species, hydroperoxide, superoxide O2. What's the term for that called? Superoxide anion, and hydroxyl radical. Put those dot OH dot OH dot. Phospholipids are amphiphatic. Oh, I keep saying that word, but well, it means the same thing. Amphiphatic, amphiphilic. As long as I understand it right. Let's talk about functions as. They function as. I put down cell recognitioners. Oh, I did. I changed the card. I changed the card to be cell recognitioners. That was so funny. And what else was it? So, function as. What else did I put? Come on. I'm thinking of a couple of things, but I just don't know. I'm just not so sure. Okay, I was literally thinking signaling. I was going to say signaling, receptor, maybe possibly like helping bind certain substrates. Okay, work badge. Well, okay. Recognized by other employees. Right, okay, yeah. Okay, sure. We'll go again on that one. H group, hydrogen group. Okay, what are you? Primary active boards. Use energy from the breakdown of ATP. Electrical access electron acceptor. are generally plasma membrane lipids are generally. Well, generally, and this is something I'm not sure, but maybe you guys can help. But do you guys know? But the drawing structure of it shows a straight chain, um, fatty acid tail, and then it shows the bent one. So I think generally it's a saturated with a saturated with the unsaturated. But I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna say on that. So we'll see. I want to do passage 2. I'm gonna have to do that Monday. I'm just happy when I do it. The more I can get more practice on the questions, just the better I feel, to be honest. I like doing the questions because I'm not sure if I should be doing more questions right now, but I'm just on content review. So. I'm still on content review. So. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna say saturated decreases fluidity. Oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? I said lipids. Wake up. This is true. Yeah. We'll go again on that one. Plasma membrane function, proteins function as they function as binding receptors, and then go on to do what was it? A signal transductive signal transduction. Go on to be correct to say activate some sort of signal transduction pathway. Does that make sense? Let's just say. Oh my god. That's a good thing we did this. It's been a while. I like these cards stacked, but it's so bad. Alright, guys, I had other things that I had to do. Just military service. Primary functions as receptors and channels. Yes, this is true. Okay. What is this one? This is a new one. Oh, wait. I need some sleep. Chemiosmosis? No, data phosphorylation. Is that the same as chemiosmosis? I don't think so. I don't know. Well, let's see. So chemiosmosis is just a part of the process of oxidative phosphorylation. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of basically just that last step, huh? It's not what it actually is. Yeah, never mind.
I go again. It's describing chemiosmosis here at the end, anyways. Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation. Yeah, okay, that's the clue. Peptide hormones bind to. Peptide hormones bind to. Bind to a. Oh, geez. Ca- uh, carrier carrier protein or something? Oh, it's just membrane receptor. Membrane receptor. It's so general. Positively charged missiles. Okay. Phosphate is hydrophilic. Facilities are nice and certain that fuse um, across the cell membrane. Oh no, the fuse across the protein. Well, okay. Oxidative phosphorylation. Mitochondrial matrix. There's screenshots of energy to create ATP with. Right. Excuse me. These are the only molecules that can use. That can use. That can use. That can use. I mean, passive diffusion. Passive diffusion. Simple diffusion. Passive diffusion. Simple diffusion. Right. DNA is transcribed osmosis. Phosphate pad. It's new. This is pressure. Decreases gas solubility in a liquid. Decreases gas solubility. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, utilize redox enzymes. Histidine group is 6. Delta G prime is gives your energy monarch equation used to identify the change in free energy. And its standard is
25 degrees C, 25 degrees Celsius, 1 atmospheric pressure. There's I think there's one more to that. 25 degrees C, 1 atmospheric pressure. That 1 atmospheric pressure unit, and let's see other standard condition. I can't think about it. Oh, 1 molar of all species, including proteins. Oh, this is at some point of interest. I want to do more practice problems on the ones that have equations. How do you do that? Signaling molecules. Yeah. Decreases gas mobility. This is all going towards gaseous state, and that's what it matters. Primary active transport. Cell recognitioners. I put that on the card. I had cell recognition, but this makes more sense to me. At high temperatures, cholesterol makes the membrane less fluid. At low temperatures, it increases the fluidity. What did I say? Yeah, I said less fluid. I said decreased fluid. Yeah, I said increased fluid. Jesus, I can't even get that one. Creating more product. And that's the right shift. It's the seesaw. Simple division. Right. Cholesterol, which functions to increase fluidity. Well, it functions to increase or decrease. Oh, that's why they're both there. I thought I had to choose one for some reason. Exonuclease. Fatty acid tails. Secondary active transport. Reverse transcriptase. Peptide bond. Codominance. Incomplete dominance. Oh my goodness. I still got that. I don't know how I got that. Lysine is 11. What is this one? Ionic. Higher concentration of I'm doing this. I'm like the C to G compared to A to T. Enzymes do not impact equilibrium. Post-transcriptional modification. 5' cap methylated guanine, also phosphorylated guanine too, in a different position, I think, or something like that. Different process, different stage. But we'll just go with methylated guanine. decrease the pressure, then you go towards the side with more. Well, as you decrease the pressure of the system, beginning pressure increases, volume decreases. So volume will. I'm thinking volume increasing, right? Volume is that right? So it's gonna touch sides with more moles of gas. Okay. Functions as cell receptors and ion channels. Or just channels in general. There's not specifically ions. I mean, there's a couple of them. I don't know why I think only ion channels exist. Wait. Deleting strands. The rate of the reaction. 50% of the hydrogens are still sticking around. Hydrolytic enzymes. So they can cleave. Oh, cleave, break down, cut similar. I'm gonna take it. Transmembrane receptor. Oh, well, just membrane receptor. Should I take it? Should I take that? No, I don't think I take it. Say phosphorylation. I take that one. Retroviruses like HIV, a couple others. DNA polymerase. A good old DNA poly. RNA poly. Splicing. Detoxify harmful chemicals. SER, soft. Hydrogens. We're getting there. And DNA transcription. Transcription bubble. Let's go. Diffuses across a protein channel. Ooh, let's go. Contain ribosomes. Oh my god, let's go. To neutralize to neutralize. Wait. Fatty acids. Wait. To neutralize. Jeez. Fatty acid chain breakdowns. Yeah. But it neutralizes what? I forgot. Oh, wait, it neutralizes free radicals? Wait, what? Neutralizes free radicals and then creates reactive oxygen species in the process? What? It'll neutralize free radicals. Hold on. Wait, what? I am confused. Okay, so break down fatty acid. Yeah, amino acids and you said long fatty acid chain breakdown. Okay, so it helps to break down the fatty acid chain of the plasma membrane. What else though? Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, because I was like, so it neutralizes free radicals and then creates and then creates uh, and then creates a reactive oxygen species, which is a free radical precursor. I mean, for sure, uh, uh, hydroxyl radical is a radical. It has a free radical in it, hydroxyl radical. But I guess it. How did it do that? Oh, it catalyzed H2O2. How does it do that? Whatever. Using catalase? Oh, catalase? Okay. How? That's pretty cool, though. I'm sleepy. I'm not too sleepy to. Now let this go by. Simple division. Decreases gas solubility. Or any poly. Protein synthesis. Double stranded. Delta delta G prime measure in this measure of yeah this energy change at a given I think it was like at any point under standard conditions 25 degrees Celsius 1 atm 1 molar including the products. Let me see. I don't think so. At some point. Well, at some point, at any point. At some point of interest. Yeah. Change. Okay, yeah, that's what I said. Creating more products. Small and not molar. Well, hydrophobic. Side of DNA replication. Two recessive alleles. Secondary active transport. Promoter region. Proteins are synthesized. Yeah, by ribose. No, ribose. Oh, ribosome. Ribose? No, not ribose. Ribose is sugar. Ribosome. I can use it up because passive diffusion. Passive simple. passive simple diffusion. Ionic bonds. T temperature Kelvin. An allele. The coding strands via simple diffusion. Neutralize free radicals. Oh no. Cleave breakdown. Cleave breakdown. Lysosome's cleave breakdown. Towards the size with more moles of gas. Membrane receptor. Detoxify chemicals. Radicals. Hydrophobic. Ribosome. Simple diffusion. Oh, let's go. This is pretty good. I think Anking 62. I don't know what to get to tomorrow. Is it gonna add 100 or something? Whatever. We have our work cut out for us tomorrow. I'm just gonna lay down some of the basics. Some of the basic bare bone structure here for tomorrow, just so you guys are aware. I don't know if anybody even cares, but whatever. But we're gonna have to do. Well, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do cellular development. I'm going to do prokaryotes and bacteria first. I think that makes sense. And then I'm gonna do viruses, and then we're gonna go ahead and read anything that we've read, or maybe reread some here on the high yield guide. Then we're gonna go through all the videos, add the Anki cards, just for later on in that day. Then we're going to go ahead and do week. Then we go ahead and do week 2 strategy video, the 2 passages, do them based on the same timing on the timing chart. Try at least, and then watch. I lost count. And then we're gonna go ahead and watch the watch John go ahead and explain to us what the thinking was behind how to get the right answer. And if right. And then we're gonna go ahead and then do biological basis of behavior, which hopefully is not too much. Let's take a look at it. What unit are you in? Are you here? This is unit 8. Where the heck are you? Did I mess up? Biological basis of behavior. Is that biochemical foundation of the systems? This has behavior. This is somewhere here. That's a practice something. I don't think this makes sense. Here? Oh, right here, the nervous system. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead. Oh my goodness. What else is here? Well, at least we found it though, so let's leave it here. And I don't like this. I like how it looked before.
like this one either. Is this how I had it? Is this how I had it last time? I don't know. I don't think so. Hold on, guys. This is fine. This is not bad. And then, what is the other one? Nervous system. Where are you? The nervous system. Nervous system or nervous system? Come out to play. Oh, right there. I'm so blind, dude. I'm freaking blind to get my eyes checked. You don't even believe. I didn't get your eyes checked. What? You got the nervous system here. Oh my goodness, what did I do? What have I done? Timmy, what have I done? I can't believe I've done this. I'm messing stuff up right here. I need to chill. I need to go here. What are you? You're the same? What the heck? What after you? And then, so, logical basis of behavior, nervous system. The logical basis of behavior. Ah, it's still part of one thing, dude. What's this one, though? And then what's the other one? Hold on, I can't. Neural cells. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. There's so many videos here. Oh, I think it's part of it, but it looks like. I don't know. Whatever. But we have it down, so. Alright, guys. Alright, take care, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Today was a half day. Less than that. We're going to do more tomorrow. Got the plan. Good night.